May it please your honor, the Legislative Assembly of the province has at its present meetings thereof passed certain bills to which, in the name and on behalf of the said Legislative Assembly, I respectfully request your honor's assent.
The following are the titles of the bills to which your honor's assent is prayed. An act to amend the Employment Standards Act 2000 with respect to tips and other gratuities. Loi modifiant la loi de 2000 sur les normes d'emploi en ce qui concerne les pourboires et autres gratifications. An act to reduce the abuse of fentanyl patches and other controlled substance patches. Loi visant à réduire l'abus des timbres de fentanyl et d'autres timbres de substances désignées. An act to amend various statutes with respect to employment and labor. Loi modifiant diverses lois en ce qui concerne l'emploi et les relations de travail. An act to amend the Provincial Advocate for Children and Youth Act 2007 with respect to notices of serious bodily harm or death. Loi modifiant la loi de 2007 sur l'intervenant provincial en faveur des enfants et des jeunes en ce qui concerne les avis de décès ou de blessures graves. An act to amend the Mental Health Act and the Health Care Consent Act 1996. Loi visant à modifier la loi sur la santé mentale et la loi de 1996 sur le consentement aux soins de santé. An act to require research to be undertaken and programs to be developed for pregnancy loss and infant death, and to proclaim October 15th as Pregnancy and Infant Loss Awareness Day. Loi exigeant des recherches et des programmes sur les pertes de grossesse et les décès néonatals et proclamant le 15 octobre Journée de sensibilisation au deuil périnatal. An act to implement budget measures and to enact or amend certain other statutes. Loi visant à mettre en œuvre les mesures budgétaires et à édicter ou à modifier d'autres lois. An act to recognize the corporate structure of the Métis Nation of Ontario by enacting the Métis Nation of Ontario Secretariat Act 2015. Loi visant à reconnaître la structure juridique de la nation métisse de l'Ontario par l'édiction de la loi de 2015 sur le secrétariat de la nation métisse de l'Ontario. An act to revive 422504 Ontario Limited. An act to revive the Gage Research Institute. An act to revive Zara HSLCC Incorporated. An act to revive 1170517 Ontario Incorporated. An act to revive Larry Blake Limited. An act to revive Bayview Farms and Enterprises Limited. An act to revive 563523 Ontario Limited. An act to revive 1064514 Ontario Incorporated. An act to revive Precision Pipe Manufacturing Incorporated.
In Her Majesty's name, Her Honour the Lieutenant Governor doth assent these bills. Au nom de Sa Majesté, son honneur, la Lieutenant Governeur sanctionne ces projets de loi.
And if I may, Mr. Speaker and Premier, may I just say to all of you in the House a thank you for your public service to the end of this year, and a very warm set of good wishes for health and happiness and prosperity in this House and in your homes in the year to come. Thank you so much.
Just before we recess, I offer you my personal thanks, save and except for the wonderful experience I have during question period. I would offer you my heartfelt Merry Christmas, season's greetings, Happy New Year to you, your family, your staff here, your staff in your ridings, and I want to express my gratitude, and I'm sure ours, to the entire staff here at the legislature. Merry Christmas to everyone. And of course, our visitors. But thank you. There are no further. That's it. Well, we've already done that. There's no other further matters. This House stands recessed until 1 p.m. this afternoon.